This is time to go to work. Go work my blue collar job, blue hat job. Not a collar on, but it's a blue hat, I think. Is it? It's green. It look blue in my periph. But time to get off to work, to my job. See you later, honey. I'll see you at night. I hope you cook me dinner for the kids and me.
This is my 8th grade playlist.
Sweet. You had great taste in 8th grade.
I know, right? I listened to 18s and Black Eyed Peas.
And Arctic Monkeys?
Yes! No, actually I didn't listen to the Arctic Monkeys until I met you.
Yeah, but you met me when you were in 8th grade. You dingus head.
Wait, no, this is my 6th grade playlist.
Oh, okay.
My 6th grade. So before I met you. But today I'm gonna make...
8th grade was your, like, indie pop phase?
Exactly. I'm gonna make peanut butter yummies, which are a delicious...
It's a technical term for them, the peanut butter yummies.
It's the best kind of dessert to make when you're really lazy and you happen to have these 3 ingredients. The 3 ingredients happening to be a cup of dates.
Pitless dates.
Yeah.
I tell you every day. You gotta pit the dates, and you never listen, and then you got pits in them, and it's like, that's the pits. Pitless dates. 1 cup of cashews. Mr. Peanut brand cashews. Do you have brand loyalty to Mr. Peanut?
I work for his rival.
Does he have a rival? I don't think there's a peanut rival. I feel like he has a sort of monopoly on the... I feel like there might be some up-and-comers, but not big enough to call them his rivals. They're merely a blip on his radar.
Well, what about Mr. Cashew or Mr. Almond?
Okay, Mr. Peanut has, he owns Mr. Cashew, Mr. Almond companies. They're subsidiaries of the Mr. Peanut brand. There's a number of men who are also nuts, who wear a top hat and have a cane. They're fancy nuts.
You're also going to need one of these.
One of these babies.
One of these things. These,
It's called a hooblim.
Yeah, figs. The figs and the cashews together.
Wholesome.
You're actually supposed to grind the cashews into a coarse powder before you add the figs. But hopefully you won't make the same mistake as I did.
Mistake!
So you grind the cashews into a coarse powder, then you add the figs.
More like a horse powder. What song is this?
Oh my god, this was from the Sky High soundtrack.
I love Sky High. Here's the ending of Sky High. I remember off the top of my head. My girlfriend became my arch enemy. My arch enemy became my best friend. My best friend became my girlfriend. Bada bing, bada boom. That's Sky High for you. Ron Wilson, bus driver. He fell into a vat of acid, became a giant. Now he works for the government. War and Peace, also a pun of a name. Then the dean from Community plays the uncle. He was in How I Met Your Mother. He played Moby. Or he didn't play Moby. He played a Moby impersonator. I don't remember. I don't watch How I Met Your Mother. I saw that episode.
You need 1/4 cup maple syrup and 1 teaspoon vanilla extract, and then you mash that together. That's done.
Throw it in the sink. No care. I love the smell of cooked vanilla.
That's far too big.
Oh, looks like you'll have to eat all of it.
I'm gonna get a different container for this.
We're improvising. We're freestyling. We hit a roll. It's too big, so you got a smaller. The container's too big, not the. I thought you meant like your food was too big and you need a bigger container, and then you're like, oh, I guess I'll have to get this little one.
So you want to take your mixture, and you want to get as much out of it as out of your food processor as possible.
Because we're rationing food. It is the 1930s again. Who are we running away from?
Vichy, France.
Vichy, France?
Vichy, France.
Vichy, like Bishonen? Isn't that like yaoi, but like not porn, just like dudes making out?
Yes.
Sweet.
So you want to press your mixture into the bottom of the pan.
Press it into the bottom of the pan.
This is my favorite cover of I
It is
Saw
a
the
cover?
World. Yeah.
Sweet!
This is the Bowling for Soup cover of...
Sweet! Bowling for Soup! Who did the original? I don't have no idea.
I have no idea either.
Here's a funny story about Bowling for Soup. One time this guy on the internet was trying to argue with me that pop music was good. I think there's a lot of good pop music. I like Lil Wayne. I like Selena Gomez. But he made this list of what he's called was like good pop artists. And on there was Bowling for Soup. And I was like, every artist on that list sucks except for Dr. Dre. And he was like, well, sorry.
This is Cascada.
Sweet. He was like, well, sorry, I'm not a pretentious douchebag hipster. And then I was like, look, there's good music. Your music just sucks. And then he's like, I was talking about how Bowling for Soup sucked. And he's like, man, ever since the Buzzcocks invented pop punk, it's all been about having a good time. And that's just like I don't know where to start with that sentence.
Once you have your mixture,
Pack it in nice and good.
shove it
In the freeze.
in the freeze for 15 minutes.
For 2.5 years.
And when it's done freezing, slap some peanut butter on it and enjoy it.
Enjoy it. That's it.
And that is it for this week's video.
That's the end.